So you're kind of going to need to know this. Markwayne Mullin, a United States Senator from Oklahoma, was just sworn in to be the next head of the Department of Homeland Security. In a vote 54 to 45 with 2 Democratic defectors, Markwayne Mullin was officially confirmed to be the next leader of the Department of Homeland Security. And here's all you need to know. But before we get into all that, if you please take the time and consider subscribing to a 16-year-old political enthusiast who simply wants to contribute to the broader political discussion and forge a community of driven, like-minded individuals who care about our politics, who care about our democracy, and how we integrate ourselves into the next stage of the American saga. Thank you, and now back to the video. So as most of you may have already known, the main reason behind this midterm replacement of DHS secretaries was mostly due in part to the controversy clouding Markwayne Mullin's predecessor, Kristi Noem's tenure in office. And the list of stuff that got her fired include spending $200 billion on an ad campaign that Donald Trump most definitely did not like, killing 2 Americans in broad daylight, rest in peace to Renee Nicole Good and Alex Purdy, and having sexual relations with a certain aide by the name of Lewandowski. And Donald Trump's approval rating, which is already floating around and swimming with the likes of the Titanic, cannot afford to be damaged any further. So she had to get. In a statement by Senator John Cornyn, he said, quote, "He's a courageous person. It's a very challenging job under the best of circumstances, and this may not be the best of circumstances." And in my opinion, that is all but an accurate assessment. Markwayne Mullin is in charge of partially overseeing and managing a government shutdown which has stripped the TSA, a faction of the DHS, of over 450 TSA workers. There's already been a detainment case with ICE being deployed into airports. Not to mention, there was recently a fatal crash at the LaGuardia Airport in New York, taking the lives of 2 pilots involving a plane and a fire truck. All while garnering good publicity for Donald Trump and reorienting the DHS. Certainly a large undertaking. But there seems to be some optimism on the side of Democrats, with Martin Heinrich, a United States Senator from New Mexico and a defector in the confirmation vote for Markwayne Mullin, saying this. "This is going to surprise some people, but I consider Markwayne Mullin a friend. I've also seen firsthand that Markwayne is not someone who can simply be bullied into changing his views, and I look forward to having a secretary who doesn't take their orders from Stephen Miller." Utter incompetence, inexperience, and capitulation to the will of Donald Trump were definitely one of the main defaults Kristi Noem had as DHS secretary. So in this mounting political environment we are currently in, it is up to Markwayne Mullin to show to the American people that he can actually do his job. I'll keep you posted.